Getting the Rift Herald on top side. Tarzan has the number on his opposite man. In fact, he knows Jankos is down towards bot. Flawless Duet is going to land in the mid lane. The shockwave from Caps really doesn't do too much. Doesn't even have a completed item yet. Here goes Chovy. Lands the Vanguard's edge as Cap splashes away. And Chovy on Irenia. You said it, Papa. That was beautiful.
So important that he hit the ultimate there. That was the reason that was he able to take down one. He gets out as well. 1 for 0. Solo manufactured by Chovy.
Aurelia in the side lane definitely is one of these situations where you can take over, and you can see Caps flashing, anticipating where the ultimate would go, but Chovy still had it on target, and landing that ultimate for the Q reset is what allowed him to have that little bit of extra damage to kind of push him over the edge and finish off Caps.
So flipping the solo lane matchup here really well and putting the pressure on. Zeus picks up another solo plate there on the top side after the crash comes through. So much money being picked up on this Jace right now. Chovy?
Oh, great little charm here from Chovy. As Zeus finds himself the Shock Blast. Chovy still needs to be careful. He flashes to get the Orbit Deception, and that's the solo kill.
Really big moment there from Chovy. Goes in aggressively. And Zeus really struggling in this game. Not something that we're used to seeing from him, and getting gold on Chovy's Ahri is big because we know how incredibly impactful. Currently, I think 18 and 4 after yesterday on this champion. 2 levels up as well. And you gotta respect it.
You know, Zeus here goes back in. He actually gets the knockback, which is pretty well played. It's the best he could have done there, but flashing the initial charm would have been the play.
The Jinx just doesn't quite have the same feel as the Zeri does.
The same feeling of inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. Just totally taking over games and stuff. I mean, there were opportunities, surely, for the Jinx, but not quite the case. As now Lehens, he's going to get the grab here on a Viper and maybe a chance, but now the peel comes through. Chovy's got some soldiers forward, but they want to burst him down 100 to 0. They don't quite do it, though. And the damage comes through, but look at the damage. Chovy gets a 3-man sweep on in and just turns the fight, takes out the Zeri. Down goes Delight, down goes Doran, and Zeka is alone. The stopwatch timing is so good, but Chovy eventually does go down, but it's traded. Get Gen G, they take a huge fight in the mid lane.
Chovy just finds a way to turn it around. This fight's a little bit messy, you know. Peanut dodges away from the ult, and as a result, Viper gets caught out, and he seems struggling to make an impact with his range, but Chovy eats his full CC chain, doesn't end up going down, and then just as it feels like the fight's disengaging, he gets the shuffle on a Viper. He has had Viper's number this whole series long.
He's going to teleport. Okay. Gen G will respect it, but now there's no Meganon. As the arrow comes out onto the jungler, and they say, nope, here comes the Rakan, but a little bit too little time. Massive Gnar into the wall. Chovy gets it down. And they were just waiting for the one moment, and they get it done perfectly.
Knows how ready everybody is to retreat. They're holding this break. The teleport comes through, but when the stun is there, Doran's frontlining, Quick goes in, and Chovy flash 4-man into the wall. 1 split second of this positioning, and it's the better Gnar, the Gnar on command that Silas had.
There's no Shen in this game, but here we go. Jumping on in there. Delight is going to get knocked up, and immediately the Nautilus is down. Henna is exhausted. The damage not really coming in, and Peanut just going to flash away. Chovy wants to continue, though. Lands that perfect charm, and he's got Roller with the damage right behind him. Lands another one. The stopwatch in their faces. That's another charm is going to land. You've got to be kidding me. Triple kill comes in, and another dash is available. Chovy gets low. He's looking for that highlight play. He already made it.
Yeah.
Chovy.
Here we go.
Level 9. He's looking to get more aggressive now with that blue. Change coming in.
On fleek.
Oh boy.
The other way.
The bait is coming in with the barrier. He misses it. The follow-up with the dash. Chovy follows up, picks up the kill. And sorry, LS, the wrong mid laner goes down as Chovy once again shows us his genius.
Still looking forward to chase. No cleanse on Pays, but really no way to gap close for G2.
Yeah, but G2 just have to keep chasing, right? You have to stop them from basing. You need to try to get this dragon. We'll see if they can make it happen.
Doran locked up. Glacier Fisher goes wide. Doran looking for the damage on Mickey. He dashes away once again. The spear dodge, but Doran is low. One more axe would be enough. The TP now coming in from Chovy. He's looking for the flank with the Cosmic Drivers. Peanut is locked up. Pays down towards the bottom side. Peanut shut out of the fight. Pays will dash away, but Chovy on the back line finds one already. He's looking for more as he dives onto Mickey. That's another. The counter TP, but Pays takes another. And Chovy and Pays just dance around on the edge of the abyss. They play with G2. Caps pops the stopwatch. Pays dashes out of vision. And the frozen tomb will be your icy grave, Caps, as Gen G clean up the fight.
You can see a numbers advantage starts off the fight for G2. They think that Doran has overstayed his welcome. Pays on low health bars is an easy kill. Han's hesitant to commit the flash, but the second that he does, Peanut sees a window, messes up the Q flash there a little bit, ends up losing his life, but then Chovy has the ultimate full on life, and just look at how he does so much damage. Q connects onto all 4 members of G2, dances back and forth, gets the reset on the ultimate. Pays with the empowered minions as well, assisting him in the skirmish, but the damage isn't quite enough from Caps.
Ian changed his blue trinket to a sweeper to help out with the sweeping mission. Remember, that means they only have 1 blue trinket for the spot check.
Well, also, Chovy's in a whole host of trouble. Does get the knock-up, though. Just explodes Max. It's another double. Pilot's going to be taken down. This looks like the ridiculous Yasuo's in your solo queue as he picks up basically 3 kills on his own, and the rest of the team turns up.
Who's ganking who in that case?
Good
1v4.
God.
If he's not CC, he's going to be able to do it. They're taking out the turret. They don't even give a mundo about this one.
Ridiculous things, didn't understand a game plan that was absolutely amazing. This, however, certainly was. The Yasuo from Chovy, unbelievable. Of course, very strong, very fed at the time. And with the backup of Lehens, he's able to just jump forward, take down all the members of MVP in a matter of seconds. And despite summoner spells and everything, just able to run over the top basically by himself.
Unnecessary there, but does allow the pushing to continue on the side of Griffin. They will not lose any objectives by being a bit too emblazoned under the turret.
Yeah, they managed to get this inhibitor turret most likely as well, as this siege minion is going to be down. Chovy has a lot of sneakiness, diving on forward, and Bono didn't last a couple of seconds. He's going 1v4. Lava's going to be the first one to go down. Flashes out the It's going to be tagged up, but no backflip's going to be reactivated, and Chovy, the 2-for-0 1v4.
It's the tail end of this play where Chovy decides, hey, no ult on Bono, right? Let me go in. Goes in a true 1v4, and let's see what he gets. He gets 2 kills, a flash. He's in trade, I guess, from Sangyun, but Sangyun gets away. CV Max just laughing in the backlines.
And yeah, Namokia just says, what about second round of Darren? No, not a great one. Yeah, they're a little low. Kenyon has been sitting in this itemization for a couple of minutes as well.
Okay, so they're just going to try to get Peanut here, who is going to get a very nice blast, but straight into the Curse of the Sad Mummy, but immediately Amumu goes down. Doran goes forward. He's frontlining for his team. What a huge play. And Chovy gets a massive sweep into 4 of them. And Gen G, yes, they will still lose 2 members, but who cares? Because they win the fight, they ace everybody, and they can do Baron now.
And then in addition to that, a lot of the cooldowns here go into Peanut and Doran, the tankiest members, and then Doran's bait here is just beautiful, and then Chovy.
And he
that
lives.
is... yeah, fortunately, Carps exists.
Don't think they should, as the gold will equalize eventually. The shredding of resistances might be an owner.
He's just going to try to run through this one. He does have to utilize his flash. But, yeah, now a wall comes down here. That's, yeah, Faker's just probably dead here, in a ton of trouble. He will flash and immediately dies. Looking for an opportunistic angle, but it's actually Chovy who has found the angles so much more often in this game. Not much of a competitive game or series at all. And, you know, I'm sorry it's not more hype, but I guess we just got to bask in the glory of this charm. The timing, it's also max range. I mean, Faker's like, yeah, I could probably do this, hop over, it'll be fine. And yeah, to be fair, he's on the wall in a straight line, but the timing of it is just immaculate.
They do know that Gen G's starting this one up.
Yeah. Kenyon gonna need to start auto-attacking some things as Chovy doesn't find the knock-up. Actually could be important. Wind becomes lightning comes in as well. The Playmaker puts him on the chain.
Can't find an angle. He doesn't have flash available here.
Yeah, no flash for the cannon. He's actually just massive. He has dash cannon. He needs to actually look for a flank. I don't think he was actually.
There's a Mega Blast cone.
Oh.
There's two.
Oh, he could double Mega Blast Cone to get in here?
The Giga Cone?
Oh, will he actually find the angle is the question. Banshee's Veil is going to be popped here. They need to go now. The arrow is going to connect. Now Cannon's looking for it, but Chovy, he dives in first. Can he find it as the Elder is taken by Genji? It's massive. Canyon now has to get out of there, and Deft is dead. TK, I think they've just lost the game.
Comprehensive destruction so far. Really, really well coached.
All right, trying to make a play here in the mid lane. Effort getting pretty low, but they can't even kill the damn support with everybody trying to get on top of them. And meanwhile, just what we were talking about, those solo lanes, they're pushing in hard.
1-3-1 is there, Chovy.
Faker wants to say see you later, but he's under Shroud, and Chovy is actually going to outplay him. There you go. Able to shut up the SKT fans.
And the amusing thing was, my point earlier before we had a bit of action injected was, the worst thing Griffin could do was not wait till after 30, because they would not want to rush it down, because they want the Elder to spawn as soon as possible. The Elder now spawning later means you have to fight the scaling comp around Baron. You ain't getting the trade you want on the bottom side.
Here so far. Won't be the same after he picks up that wave, but now trying to get on top of Chovy here. That is going to land, but he does have cleanse and even flashes away from that one. Follow-up trouble bubble.
Oh!
Trying to get nasty here. Nearly gets him, but flashes in for the kill. First blood goes to Chovy, but has he got too far? No! The miss is Chovy is going to sidestep, and goes down Chovy. What a madman!
This is just outrageous play from Chovy because he doesn't go full defensive. This is not Sword on Fiora. Watch from here. He flashes because he's respecting Ignite Burst from BDD. He goes in here, he picks up a second flash, gets the kill. That part's normal. But watch this play. He goes in for more damage to taunt and then casually sidesteps as Tarzan is backing up.
Where's the horse? Well, the horse is in the death chamber, unfortunately. Again, as Kellen might have been caught out of position one more time. He feels like free food right now. They aren't going to press too deep. In goes the Ornhorn. The flash from Doctum is beautifully timed as Chovy manages to pick off Canyon in the backline, but he does go golden. In the end, Ruler has locked down to the kill. Onto Showmaker. Chovy finds the backline, and Canyon is dead. And the essence comes in, and I'm going bald. It's happening.
Yeah. Falling us so fast. It seems like it's deja vu from T1.
Chovy, can he do it? What have we built for ourselves? We have an extra fiendish codex.
No.
And yep, Chovy uses all of his spells and fly. Oh my god! Yes, Chovy, the most calculated ever. The caster creeps. I want to see the damage rate. It's caster creeps, 40%. Nailed it. Oh man, that was a very cool guys don't look at explosions moment. Could be a massive deal as we've got everything landing now from the Afrika Freaks Lahens teleporting in. Afrika Freaks want to be able to find this Baron.
But it probably has to be. How can Griffin stop it?
Not entirely sure, Papa. Chovy's moving over. Tarzan has barely
a one-way trip.
He has the flash in. He doesn't get it. As Tarzan gets so much back from the Kingship. Oh-man shockwave. As Korra cannot do anything to answer. And Griffin, they may have just won the game off the back of Chovy. That's the double kill. Tucson, he's looking for more. And there's the triple. Chovy, the 17-year-old, the youngest man in the LCK, may have just brought Griffin to the grand final of the LCK.
Can they end? It's so close. Kuro needs to find some picks.
They're going to trade this Drake for an inhibitor top lane, or maybe even find a fight to win his life. Down at half health, BDD also able to find one bubble, but immediately Carrier is going to cleanse it. And yeah, the Ornn is going to go back, but now Nexus turrets are under fire. DRX trying to stop Genji from getting in, but BDD able to fight this one out. In goes life. Another solar flare is going to land. Good exhaust onto BDD. No one in this four members is going to be taken just yet as Def gets over the wall. He's fighting straight up with Ruler. Over the wall is the Ezreal, but he's taken down. Tempered Fate unable to help him. As Doran's still fighting, by the way. BDD able to get that double kill. And I I think maybe the ruse was a bit too cunning. Oh, the top man! Chovy gets back in the double step. Yoshik gonna bite down the Leona, and it takes another turn in the team fight. Pioshik running after Cleared, but now it's Ort versus Camille.
Oh, Chovy. And then this. This is just...
What the hell, man?
Yeah, we might be seeing a little bit more Galio after this game, I think. This is one of those plays that changes the way people think about a champion forever.
Well, when he lost his taunt flash, that was when people thought, well, now it's going to be too obvious. As Deft, frontlining against Noah here, gets hit by the hook. The Wild Growth comes down as in goes Arthur. They get the kick out onto Blank. Not exactly the priority target, as Chovy finally will attend the area, but it's a little bit too late. So Deft, yeah, not exactly finding what he wanted in that particular moment. Dudu's trying to go where he pleases, but KT are being frustrating as he wanders on in. Okay, Chovy into, is this the opportunity? They take down the Aphelios as he finds the perfect execution, but so does Dove. The Lee Sin also going to fall down as Chovy still trying to fight this one out. Dove in trouble, the 5-point strike's good. That's the triple, that's the quadra. Hop's going to be the pentakill, and Chovy, we said they had to kill the Akali. They didn't do it. Once again going to be the target. There's the Hex Splash, misses the play though, as Delight still going to be able to get a lot of damage, but the Zhonya's is going to keep Faker alive for so long. Turret falls on the top side as Faker, he stays alive. Peanut also going to be able to stay up as well and walks out, limps out after that one. Carrier going to get zapped though, so much damage. It's a corridor and an equalizer, fantastic for this one, but Gumayushi is so strong and Doran does nothing. It's a double kill, a triple, a quadra for Gumayushi.
Doesn't quite finish off the Penta, but Guma was so strong in that fight, and now the TP from Zeus, they want to end it here.
Gen G thought they saw a moment of weakness, and they were right, but it wasn't T1 that was weak.
Oh, it was not enough at all. He's going to die to a turret, and Chovy is going to sit on the base. There are minions that are winning the game in the meantime.
No, they can't end.
Well, I mean, the minions might be able to, but Zeus definitely isn't, as Chovy once again going to try and go for the drive-by. The zombie mode might be able to be what gets some work done to these turrets, as Chovy says, no, I would like to last hit it, not going to be able to do so. So, the game continues.
They found the weakness. It was the turrets. That's all they needed. Bait them into the turrets.